welcome to another game developed by the Changed developer, aka Snow Dragon. Oh, hang on a sec. Oh, gotta resist the sneeze. Oh, it was another game, or another prototype, 3 prototypes in fact, depending on how long each version is. Little finger wiggle. But yeah, there's a game called Shortacon. It makes me think of fucking the Japanese thing Shortacon, or Shota. It probably has nothing related. I don't know why it's called Shortacon, but either way, in the Patreon bonus prototype games, if you are a $30 donator to Snow Dragon, you have access to these prototype games. Shortacon was one such game that was a prototype that was later scrapped, and there's 3 prototype versions of the game, just like we're Dazed. There was Prototype 1 and Prototype 2, and the third one being the one out in the wild that's translated. This one has 3 prototypes, and we'll be going through them chronologically, Prototype 1, 2, and 3, depending on how long they are. So let's get into it, and of course it's untranslated and in Chinese. So we'll be trying to make sense of everything, even though we haven't translated them. There could be a point in time where people just, translate it, and there'll be a translated one out there, but I'm gonna play what I have going. Oh, I'm following the dude. Am I gonna kill him, or... Did he just spank his ass and just run off? Sup? Is that it? Is it's just... What? Is that it? I just ran by this dude and I'm like, hey, that's a nice ass. Is that literally it? It's like, hey, nice ass you got there. Wonder what creature it is for it to have a smooth tail like that. No idea. I don't need to save it now. Yeah, to main menu. Nope, that was to quit the game. Okay. Alright, let's do that again then. That was short-lived. It's just like, I thought it was like a story, but just like, we're traveling with our companion across the world, like Final Fantasy style, then suddenly... Boing! Is that it, though? Yeah, just... No, I think... Just boing. It's just boing. Alright, that's Shortacon. I'm not sure where this was going. I'm not sure. I'd have to like get a description of each game, but he doesn't give a description, so I'm just going with what obviously just comes to mind. And just for me, it's just like, I'm assuming it's like some kind of pat on the ass, maybe something else. Who knows? But he's like showing a little blush face, so it's like, hey, let me whisper something here. Wait till you see my dick. Anyways, yeah, let's go to Shortacon Prototype 2. Alright, so here's Shortacon Prototype 2. I can't even see the font. I remember seeing those images, and he has a wiggly bulge. That's it? Seeing such a bulge be so wiggly is just so weird to me. I should quit the game and redo it. Is it I lost, or I don't even know what's going on. Okay, we are... Is it like chess? That's it. I'm not sure where they're going with this. I'm guessing they're just... Like, it's a tactical base, but I don't want to look at the bulge anymore. I don't want to look at the bulge. They're so short that you don't really have an idea with what they're going for. Perhaps it's just like, it's Snow Dragon not simply finding... because it's the same tactical style of, turn-based, where it's you move, they move, and depending on move set and attack or defense or idle, will like with the Dazed Prototype 1, like the skeleton could move 2 steps, and if they move 1 step and you're within range, they'll move and attack, or move twice and then stop. all of them seem to have the same thing, where a lot of the games are becoming turn-based. So I'm guessing just the developer is in a turn-based mood, or just really wants to find a game that just feels right thematically and feels good. Well, I'm not sure. Like, if they're trying to make something that's, say, popular, like Changed, Wiggly Bulges probably wouldn't be a good selling point. But then again, this is Shortacon Prototype 2, and it's didn't go anywhere. Because I'm like, if these are the prototypes to a game that was tactical, and he's been trying to make tactical games since Dazed or even earlier, because the Shortacon could be older than Dazed, but Silenced is also tactical, but is one of the games he wants to make. But then again, I don't know if Silence is going to get scrapped either, since he's working on Change Special Edition first, and then Silenced, so we don't know if, but I'm going to assume one of the games that will be released at some point after. God, I'm trying to stop sneezing so frequently. Oh my god. Yes, not a sneeze. A tactical-based game will be at some point released, if he keeps desiring to make it. Who knows? But let's go to the Shortacon Prototype 3 and leave it there. Alright, Shortacon Prototype 3. Let's see where they're going with this. Ah, so it's like Dazed 1 now. I think this is probably what happened prior to Dazed Prototype 1. Like, this is what... Okay. If I were to imagine, this is probably before Dazed Prototype 1. Like, he was making Shortacon 1, 2, and then went to this, and went and then went to Dazed Part 1, and then Dazed 2. So we have our face on the top left, and our bulge on the top right. Let's see. Punch! Fuck you all. Wait. Okay, well this I'm gonna have to... Oh. Well, time for censorship. I guess asserted my dominance. Okay. We did assert our dominance to the one with the club too. What? I'm so confused. Hey, we got some short... What does that mean? Pair of shorts in case we get damaged or something? Well... I'm going to assume the more we get attacked... Oh. Uh-oh. So I'm going around punching... I'm going around... Am I going to be fucking this one too? Alright, get over here. Well, this video is not going to be monetized. Basically, I'm going around asserting my dominance, especially like a Sergal would, by punching things and then fucking them. And I'm gonna keep fucking things until I guess I'm tired of fucking things. Then gotta get extra boxer shorts lying around in this, what I presume is like a graveyard. I don't know what is with the grave per se, or what the heart going down. Like, am I supposed to continue going through like fucking streaks? I don't know. We just gotta make sure we don't lose our dominant assertion powers. We can't do anything here, shit. It's just fighting the same enemies over and over. We're gonna see what happens if we lose to a certain enemy. I'm gonna assume it's just, you take a bottom pose, probably. Oh. Well, no one will know what's happening. Well, that's a little hardcore. Score 3. I see. This video is not going to get monetized. If anything, it's going to get adult rated, and then no one will be able to see it. Alright, well that is Shortacon. I'm gonna have to doubly make sure it's censored, but even if it is censored, with the YouTube self-reviewing system, it's best to be as honest as possible so YouTube just doesn't doubt you and you're like, well, this is a channel who constantly lies about their content, so we're just not gonna trust what they say about their own videos. And there'll probably be like some channels that'll be like compulsively lying about their content, and then, you know, you write your content as has no drugs in it and it's monetized safe. And then people report it for, you know, not being, having tons of drugs in it, and then they'll get manually reviewed, and then it will be set to demonetization or limited ads. And YouTube will probably have some kind of internal list of, okay, well, this person has a check mark for they lied about this video and this video and this video. We can't trust them anymore, so they lose privileges of evaluating themselves. While the more honest you are and the less you lie about the contents of your own video, the more they're going to just let you review your videos as you see fit, and they will take your word for it until you lie to them too many times, which I think is a better system than, you know, you make a video and then a stupid fucking brain-dead algorithm is like, this video has the word butts in it. Ooh, it probably has like nudity and drugs and sex in it. Let's just cut off all monetization. And no one wants to obviously rely their financial status and their well-being on a fucking inept bot. So I like this. I'm not sure how many people are aware that that's how YouTube works now for content creators, that you can self-evaluate to manually let the algorithm know, hey, keep this monetized. You'd be wrong to assume this is bad, because I could have, like, say, my Fear and Hunger video where I said, let's make a gun out of heroin. Normally that would be like, oh, that sets off too many flags, but I let the algorithm know, yes, it has light drugs, yes, it has violence, like mild violence because you're attacking people, and yes, it has mild swearing because I swear, and it's still monetization, like, it's still green, because it's not hardcore drugs or hardcore violence or hardcore swearing. So they let you know in a transparent way, hey, that's okay. But in this, if I'm going to be honest with the system, I have to tell it, it's censored, but it's sexual. And censored with sexuality or censored sex is limited ads, 100%. So, yeah, okay. So, yeah, don't expect monetization. But either way, no, I don't care. I just, I have permission to showcase these from the developer, and I'm sure some people will be into this. I'm sure there's porn games you can find on this on other sites, probably. But I hope you enjoyed, even though it's censored. If you did enjoy the Shortacon series, hey, please leave a like, comment, hit that subscribe button, become a full subscriber, hit the notification down below for updates on my videos. Thank you for watching. Until the next time.